Hello!
Hello!
Brick and Mouse Syndrome, Rob, Ash.
What's up?
Time for another weekly imaginary festival lineup of Reddit where we hopefully have reworked this with a few suggestions and come up with a slightly more watchable format. Hence why we're standing up and not showing off our 12 guts anymore. We're trying. This will look professional one day. Fucking won't, will it?
When have we ever looked professional in our lives?
All the time!
I know!
Right, so concept, you should know it by now, hopefully. If not, hello, welcome. People put up their dream festival lineups on Reddit and we have a look at them, see if we'd go, see if we think the lineup's in the right order, mess with it a little bit and then give a general opinion of it. One day we will be making our own, so we're not just ridiculing other people. You can feel free to laugh at us at that point as well. So, let's get on with this lineup. Starting off, on the Dogtooth stage, we have Wheel.
No clue.
No clue who they are. Big Business.
Nope.
No clue. Year of No Light.
Nope.
No idea. Alcest?
Heard it? Don't know it.
Can't pronounce it. Raised by Owls. Heard of them.
Yes.
Pretty good. Like those guys.
Definitely.
And Devil Driver. Not for me. I think they're a bit shite. You?
I've seen them at Download. They did really well. They were on the encore stage. They could definitely headline that stage. I would see it.
Yeah. So, not an issue with that one. Don't really see a need to tweak any of that lineup on there. No one deserves to be headliner more than the others. I think Devil Driver probably have got it for the tenure that they've been around.
Yes.
Yeah, stage makes sense. Nice one on that one. On to the Avalanche stage. We have... I still cannot pronounce this one. CLT, DRP, Clit Drip, Clit Drop, Clit Drip.
Clot drop.
Whatever they could be. Listened to them recently. Actually really like them. Electro-punk, really like them. Coming up from the Brighton scene. Good band.
That makes a lot of sense then, yeah.
Yeah. Then we've got Hot Mulligan.
Nope.
Heart of a Coward. I really like Heart of a Coward. Followed them for a while.
You showed them to me, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, they were really good.
They're on one of my Spotify lists for, like, evolving music as it comes along. I really like them. Dance Gavin Dance.
Hell yeah.
Love those guys. They're amazing.
Throwback.
The Excerpts.
No, I don't know it.
No idea. Millencolin. Oh, I love those guys.
I'm going to have to be shown this one.
Yeah, that's more... Well, you know my era of music.
Yeah.
So it's more like early 2000s, sort of punky. I'll show them to you. I like them.
You were early 2000s, I was mid 2000s.
Yeah, they're good though, trust me. Then we've got Dinosaur Pile-Up, classic.
Yes.
And a returning Download headliner, believe it or not, Feeder.
I don't know how I feel about that one. I only know the two songs, and even then...
At this point on the lineup, it makes sense for them.
Yes.
They should be headlining the stage. They've got a weird cult following. They are a good band. I'm just not a massive fan of them.
Avalanche stage makes sense for
It
them.
does. Much more sense than when they headlined the main stage on opening day.
Yeah.
As far as that lineup goes,
I'm pretty okay with that as an Avalanche thing.
that makes sense. You've got the up-and-comers at the bottom,
And the cult followers at the top.
Yeah. And it does go up in smaller to larger bands. Makes total sense.
Yeah.
No need to rework anything there. Still a good job on day one, mate.
I'm doing well so far. Let's keep this going.
Here we go. On to the second stage. We have, opening that up, Lazuli.
Nope.
No clue. Inglorious. Heard of?
I've heard of them, and they're meant to be quite good.
Okay, cool. That's alright, mate. I'll trust you on that. They sound more like they're your scene. In This Moment. Yeah.
I'm going to have words to say, but let's continue.
Yeah, that's fine. Corrosion of Conformity.
Yes, I know them.
Yeah.
They're quite good.
Cheap Trick.
I actually don't know that one.
Really? Wow.
I don't know everything. You know more than me.
Yeah, I'm older. That's probably why I know Cheap Trick. Us wrinklies would know them. Then we have two as the sort of logoed bands. Clutch.
Yes, I see that.
Makes sense for them to be there. And of course, Scorpions.
Scorpions.
I can't with that voice. Here's the thing for me. A couple of those bands I feel would be much better on the main stage. I mean, In This Moment have done the main stage high up slots.
Yeah.
So to be that low on the second stage makes no sense to me. And Scorpion, like, they're a classic. You would have those on the main stage.
But headlining the second.
Headlining
we
the
haven't
second?
looked at who they're up against yet, have we?
That's true. Okay, we'll keep going before I reserve my judgment.
Wow. Right, and on to the main stage. This one you're going to have quite a few problems with.
Oh, let's go. Yes.
Andrew WK.
That makes sense to me. Get the party going on a Friday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ginger. Remember, this isn't fresh open because there's only 7 bands here. That is not an entire day on the main stage, is it?
No, I know.
We've missed at least 4. I know. You want them higher. We'll get to that in a bit. Mudvayne.
Oh, fuck me. Yes.
One of our mates' favourites. While She Sleeps.
Oh, yes, that makes sense for them to be there.
Yeah, they are gaining massive popularity. Adam would probably say headline a second stage for them.
Yes.
He would. But, Then we get on to the free logoed bands. We have Lamb of God.
Oh, yes, definitely. That's a good spot for them.
Yeah, very good spot for that. Followed by Limp Bizkit.
I see that. See that. Who's sort of headlining though? This is the make or break for me.
This is the break for you. Bring Me the Horizon.
Really?
Yeah, really. They were doing so well, weren't they? They did well. Quite like it.
Yes, I definitely agree. Okay.
On to day 2. This is interesting.
Oh god, what have you done to me? What are you doing to me?
No, it's what this person's done. They clearly have a favourite band at this point, I've noticed. So, opening the Dogtooth stage, Altar of Plagues.
Heard of them.
Amenra, whatever.
I don't, but I know people I can ask that will tell me, oh yeah, I know them.
Yeah, Vader. I mean, that could be Darth Vader, that could be Big Van Vader.
Could just be a German band using the word Vader.
Yeah. Ocean.
No, I don't know them.
Evile.
I know Evile.
Yeah.
Evile, good.
For a second day, we have Heart of the Coward playing.
Oh.
I'm alright with them playing 2 days. I like them.
Yeah.
Headlining this, we have Pig Destroyer.
I don't know Pig Destroyer. This is one we're going to have to research because the name intrigues me.
Yeah.
And it sounds like something I would just be like, yes.
On to the Avalanche stage. Dull Skin.
No.
No clue or don't like them?
Don't know them.
Cool. Normandy.
Don't know them.
Stick to Your Guns.
I know them. Not a fan. Because it's not my taste. They're good, just not my taste.
Okay. Polaris.
I know the name. The band, however, escapes me.
They're pulling some deep cuts here that... It's good that we don't know it. It's...
This sounds like the sort of thing, like, you'd get like a few nights in a row at Camden.
Yeah.
Which makes sense to me. This is what I feel like Avalanche would be.
Yeah. So, that's followed by one of my faves, Trash Boat.
Yes. Good call.
Now, it's good to see them higher up on there. Mets, whoever they are. Goldfinger?
Are they headlining it?
No.
That's a weird one, but it kind of makes sense for Avalanche.
It's the right stage, but I think it's the wrong day for them. Young Guns?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I mean, I've listened to them. Again, they're not a personal favourite of mine, or one that I really play, but when they're on, they're good.
Okay. And headlining, we have Beartooth.
Yes, that makes sense to me with the Avalanche.
Makes sense, yeah, but I think the only major issue there is... Pull out Goldfinger. They don't fit that day's lineup, do they? Second stage time.
Okay, let's do it.
Svalbard.
No.
Lawnmower Death.
Yes.
Loathe.
Yes.
Cradle of Filth.
Fuck me, yes.
Knocked Loose.
No.
This was made before the band split. Every Time I Die. Arch Enemy.
Ooh.
Again, this stage is making total sense.
It does a lot of sense to me.
Onto the logo bands. We
Let's do
have Amon Amarth.
Oh, yes.
And headlining Merciful Fate.
Yes.
This dude knows big stages. They probably also know the smaller ones, but...
Yes, this one makes... I have no criticisms there. I just need to listen to more stuff.
Onto the main stage. This is much more of your day, near the top at least.
Okay.
It's an interesting one. So, opening on this lineup, we have Necrogoblicon.
Could be fun.
Could be.
Especially
Could be
on
very
a Saturday.
Fun. Black Peaks.
No, I don't know them.
No clue. Sure they're alright. One I do know, Employed to Serve.
Yes, I know them.
Yeah, makes sense. Good place for them. Marmozets. I don't get why people are putting Marmosets on lineups, but whatever.
I think they played before, but they were on the Avalanche stage, if I remember correctly.
So just leave them down there. Alexis on Fire, again, that could be Avalanche.
Yeah, they could headline an Avalanche.
Yeah. Then we have our 3 logoed bands.
Bring me the bands.
Bit of a weird one for the third. It is Weezer.
They're not headlining like the second stage or anything?
No.
They're not like supporting them?
No, they're not the main support.
Weird, but I'll continue on. I'm intrigued now.
Second, we have A Day to Remember.
Never known them to be that high up on the lineup.
Yeah.
I would switch them with Weezer to make a bit more sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know where this is going to end.
Exactly, you do not know this finale yet. We have one of your faves. Who are we seeing in Wales?
My Ken?
My Chemical Romance.
I love this person.
This decent headline.
I am so down for this.
It's taken a risk that didn't pay off all those years ago.
Emo
but
riots.
It should pay off this time.
Oh.
Day 3. Dogtooth stage. Bosk.
No, I don't know.
Solstafir.
No. I have heard of them.
Heard of.
They've been a Bloodstock, I've just never caught them.
Enal Natarakf.
I'll say here, I'll read this one for you. Enal Nathrak. That's how I pronounce it anyway, but I also use this.
Yeah.
Things very different.
So, no idea?
No.
No idea. Monuments. Know of. Pretty decent.
Yes.
Like them. Pallbearer.
No.
Then we have, second on there,
Okay.
Obituary.
Oh yes, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Makes a lot of sense having them
I'm
there.
down for that.
Then we have, headlining the Dogtooth stage, Sodom.
Sodom?
Sodom?
Cool.
Sodom.
Sodom.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Do you know them?
I've heard of.
Do you rate them?
No. I've heard of, I haven't heard them.
Sure, why not?
Well, they've got that cool logo. They must be from the 90s or 80s.
Yeah, must be. Who knows? Right, then, onto the Avalanche stage. Free Throw.
Nope.
Raven Eye.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
From what I've heard, yes.
Cool. Turnover. Meh.
Give me an apple one instead, we're good.
We like pastries. Blood Youth.
Nope.
Stray from the Path.
Nope.
My local boys from growing up, not the Darkness. A.
Yeah. I've heard.
I get nothing! Nothing!
Literally, I know that song. That is
Yes.
it. I was a Korean kid.
And they were smart enough at Pilot to close with that instead of doing a
Opener and then watching everyone part the seas.
Yeah.
Like Europe did with Final Countdown.
Yeah. Basement.
Nope.
No. The Messingers.
Nope.
And headlined by State Champs.
Heard of. Never listened to them.
Yeah.
We have very weird music taste.
Yeah, we do. Personally, me being me, I'd stick A as the headliner on the Avalanche stage.
Right, let's do the second. Come on.
Second stage! Ohms.
Ohms.
O-H-H-M-S.
Like
Ohms.
Don't know them.
Heard of them, heard they're pretty good. Palm Reader.
Nope.
Your Demise.
Ooh.
Not a fret, a band.
Sometimes. I've heard of. Haven't really listened to them. Can't say anything about them.
Same.
Sorry.
Gallows. Good. I like them. Another one of your faves that are appearing at Bloodstock. The Who. H-U, not the
Oh, the Who!
Yeah.
The Mongolians are arriving.
Yeah. Twin Atlantic. Not my scene at all, but I know they're big enough to be this high.
Yeah.
Code Orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then we're on to the 2 logoed bands.
Oh, this could be fun.
Yeah, we have Papa Roach.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah. And headlining, a bit of an odd one, but makes sense because I believe they've done it before.
Go on.
Pendulum.
Yes! Closing out on a
Why
Sunday.
not? I mean, it makes sense, sort of like how Prodigy destroyed it before. Pendulum could do well.
They could. They have been a download before, from my knowledge.
I think Pendulum would have greater effect in a tent.
Yes.
Because you can get a whole light show going on in a tent. Nice Those cardboard boxes going, big fish, little fish. Yeah, they do make sense. I'll give them credit for that one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't change much there, really.
No, I'm pretty happy with what I got.
Yeah, that sounds on to the main stage.
This should be fun.
Exodus.
Yeah.
New Year's Day.
Yes.
The bands, not the actual event. Avatar, not the blue people, not the air bending, water bending, fire bending, earth bending.
Not my scene, but yeah, I can see it. They've done it before.
The temperance movement. I hope not the actual temperance movement, because that sucked. I'm assuming a band.
I'm assuming so, but I don't know them.
No clue. Here on up. The next one isn't logoed, but Billy Idol.
How is he not logoed? How is he not higher?
He headlined before.
Exactly.
I didn't go see him, because
This
he's
is
not my
third from
scene.
the top.
Fourth.
That makes no sense to me, dude. You got.
Yeah. But this is stacked as far as classic bands go.
Okay.
So, our three main logoed bands are Greta Van Fleet.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Really listened.
Leading into Judas Priest.
Oh, okay. From what we saw at Bloodstock, they can put on a show.
Yeah, a bit dull, but they can still go. Now, the headliner, because Priest aren't the headliner somehow. And I don't know how they're going to have the money to afford all of these bands. Aerosmith.
Yes! Okay, Aerosmith have headlined on a Sunday before, from my knowledge.
As a classic download, classic band staple, closing out the festival, makes sense. Can't argue with it.
No, you can't. The only way they could top that is if they were to actually bring Run DMC or a version to do the version of Walk This Way.
Mm.
If they could do that,
Don't
to
think
actually
that's
change their
possible
shows.
somehow, darling, but
Well, I know.
it's fine, don't worry. But yeah, not really much we can change there besides finding somewhere else for Billy Idol.
I would go. Happily.
Yeah, you'd go to their one laid out as is.
I would go to the first one, but I think
Yeah.
there'd be enough clashes for me. I'd be like, I'm not sure this is working right, and I'm not sure about this. Whereas our one, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm down for this. But we have edited it to our personal tastes.
Yeah.
So, of course I'm going to say yes, definitely, to our lineup.
Yeah, well, yeah. But their lineup is solid, it's good. I can't really argue too much.
It's varied, it's got classics, it's got newbies.
Yeah.
Apart from our things
Yeah.
that we suggested, you know.
Apart from the two lower stages we have no idea about most of the time. I'm sure they make sense. I might stick a cut in here after I've listened to a bunch and see if I still agree. Yeah.
Otherwise I'm good.
Yeah.
I would.
Would go on scale out of 10. How would you rank this as a download festival?
As a download festival, I think the current lineup as it is, 6.5. I think some things need to be adjusted to make more sense.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the amount of bands that are there, kind of weigh out how I would pay for it in my mind. So, like, if I'm not paying more than £20 per band that I would see.
There's definitely enough there that would cover the cost to make us go, yeah, that feels worth my time and money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would go.
Definitely, yeah. Easy 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, evens out to a 6.75 out of 10 between both of us.
You did, man.
Oh, no,
Well
it's
done.
not me. I do the numbers now.
But yeah, I'm happy enough with it. So this dude.
That'll be a good one. Nice
Nice
lineup,
job.
mate. And yeah, that's that. See you guys next week for another lineup where we talk arse about dreams people have and twiddle with them. See ya!
Bye.